My name is Mitchell Climons. I'm a poet. I've been writing since high school. I started out wanting to be an artist. I drew pictures and I think I got bored with it, and what made me start writing poetry was the beginning of rap music. The Sugar Hill Gang, because this was in like 79, 80. Sugar Hill Gang, Curtis Blow, listening to the rap music, and I started writing rap lyrics. And then I broke away from the rap lyrics and I wrote love songs, and then I realized actually what I was doing was writing poetry. So I just continued to write, and I started writing political stuff. I started writing more stuff to gain knowledge and to uplift people rather than just, love stuff, lovey-dovey stuff and hip hop stuff. I get a lot of my inspiration for writing from people like Langston Hughes, Maya Angelou. But like I say, I started out writing rap music, so I would say the Sugar Hill Gang, Curtis Blow, Grandmaster Flash, but then I realized that I was much more than that, and I started writing love songs. So some of my real influences, I would say, would be Stevie Wonder, Gladys Knight, Curtis Mayfield, people of that nature that wrote stuff about life. And I started writing more about life. The poem I'm going to do for you today, this is one of the first poems I wrote back in 1981 that had any kind of meaning. It's called The Facts of Life. The facts of life are very long. You'll never know if you're right or wrong. Always doing things you don't understand, because you're a ghetto living man. So you think back to your days of school when you were learning the golden rule. A lot of you dropped out because you were too cool. Winos on the corner drinking wine, going to county jail for DOC time. Kids smoking reefer, junkies shooting more dope. Half the people in the world just have no hope. And me, I just don't know how to cope. They got the police and the FBI, some of them in the mob, and that's no lie. They own the CIA and the Ku Klux Klan. You can't get them to listen to a young black man. It seems they'll run the system and they'll run you too. So you must obey. What else can you do? You try to be wise, you get slapped in the face. You'll never have a chance to save the human race. Some of you will go to jail for stealing a dime. Get out and do the same thing every time. Sisters and brothers fighting one another, and all the time they say they love each other. It's whites against blacks and us against them. If you want to live long, you better learn to fight, Jim. Kids having kids and they run away. They should be more careful when they get in bed today. I seen two dudes beating up this chick. I ran in the alley and I found a stick. I was so scared for her I tripped over a brick. I picked it up and hit one in the head. I hit him so hard the dude was dead. His partner ran. I was a hero man until the police came and put the cuffs on my hand. Now I'm sitting in jail. They set no bail. I thought the streets were bad, but this place is hell. 1 month later, I'm in court. My only eyewitness did not report. The judge gave me 30 years since I did confess to be guilty for this stupid mess. I looked at him with anger and strife. He said, "You ought to be glad I didn't give you life." He made me feel strange. I had to look at the case. They did it again. They slapped me right in the face. It was an open and shut case. No way I could have won. They always said life was no fun. If you was in my shoes, what would you have done?